Retire rich without using a 401k. A 401k is investing for retirement. It's not saving for retirement because your money goes up and down with the market. You can retire rich where your money goes linear, and that's always going up over time, by starting a whole life policy. Now, that sounds crazy because think about it. Who has ever said that? And more importantly, how many people actually do it? And this is because a new way of thinking entered the world not too long ago when we first got stocks in the stock market, okay? So employers and the government saw an opportunity to take away what we knew then as pension plans, which paid people for the rest of their lives. With that going away, it put it on the individual to understand how to invest, and more importantly, to be taking care of their own retirement. The jobs were no longer going to do that, and the government was no longer going to do that either. They did have Social Security, which we still have, but Social Security also has endured a lot of changes as well. Now, most people have a 401k, a Roth, or an IRA account, or a combination of those products. And with that being said, they're all still investment accounts. They invest into the stock market. And if you, me, and everybody else have been hearing that the stock market will crash at some point in time, that means, no, that doesn't necessarily mean you lose all your money. But what that does mean is that the money that you do have in there will go down. And it's going to wipe out some of the gains that you've been earning and making over all this time. Literally in 1 year, it could wipe out 10 years of gains that you just had. Would you rather have a roller coaster up and down, not knowing exactly when you want to retire or exactly how much you retire with? Or do you want to have a guaranteed number that is forever going up, is linear, and is guaranteed to pay? Whole life insurance is guaranteed to pay because all the dollars that you put in, the insurance company simply takes those dollars, grow them, and then pays them to your family when you pass away. And I'm sure by now you're thinking it makes no sense because how does that benefit me now? And especially if I want to retire. Well, you can borrow from your whole life policy. And there's also a point inside of your policy later on where you can take all of what you deposited into that policy out tax-free. So let's say, for an example, somebody paid $10,000 a year for 20 years. They could take out $200,000 around the age of retirement tax-free. And they will still have a death benefit to take care of their family when they pass away.